The reason why you give manufacturers attention is that they earn revenue with when you give them foreign exchange, you give them dollar. You help in job creation. You help in reducing inflation. You also help in export because they produce primary goods that can be exported also. So, and we have a battle, the African Free Trade Continental Agreement, where every country has to come with its best goods and its best trade mechanism. If you don't do well there, it means African countries have right to dump you.
Wow.
They have right. So you are fighting European dumping.
So Nigeria can actually be excommunicated.
Yes. If countries near you do better. Somebody once us at a training last week. He said, do you know what is called Ethiopian pepper? He said, if Ethiopian pepper enters Nigerian market, you won't buy pepper of your neighbor's pepper. Well packaged, and they sell at supermarkets. Right? So, and you know how people go to the supermarket. In short, if it is possible to buy pellets of apple at supermarket, many big men won't buy from the mama put roadside. So we have this other side about at the supermarket. So what I'm trying to say that if you don't protect your because now you have lost the right to protect the right through protectionism. Under protectionism, you use the law and use by force to say we don't want this item here from neighboring country. We have lost that right. Now, the only way you achieve it that if your local manufacturer is competitive in quality and price. Otherwise, the average person, if he enters into a supermarket and he sees 3 or 4 types of one item, the same item, 4 types, they say this one is 500 naira, this other one is 350. He will buy the one of 350, and maybe that one is even better because it is produced in an economy that has low production costs. So if they have low tax, low transportation, low manpower, less insecurity, an item from that economy is certainly going to be from an economy. You know, a Niger Delta construction is very expensive because of the number of soldiers you have to put near a construction company. But before, if you are doing construction in some parts of Nigeria, the villagers will bring you goat, come thank you, say, hey, this road to our place. Why in another part of the country, those foreign workers will be kidnapped. So, which means you need expensive, if a road will take 2 billion, you need 3 billion to protect the 2 billion, making 5 billion. Then if you add small corruption and small settlement, it's going to 7-8 billion, isn't it? So, at the end, if that road were to be sold at a West African market, and another man brings the same quality of road, instead of 8 billion, he's selling it at 4 billion. Won't you buy the one of 4 billion? Have you seen why they say in the new regime coming, where African goods are free to flood our markets, only quality and price can save Nigeria? But do we behave like people who are going to fight that kind of war? Do we look like them? Is there anything you produce in Nigeria that will not be expensive? For your truck to move from one state to another state, do you know how many payment points? Remember that truck they bumped last week? The driver said he had 210,000 he put in the car to enable him sort out on the road. So you see, if paying bribe on the road is estimated to the value of 210,000 naira, that will show you at the end of it how much will you say the item. What I'm saying is that the way we produce and the attitude and our regulatory system and everything, it makes goods produced in Nigeria to be costly. And you are no longer talking about European competition. You are talking about African competition. The competition has come, and if that's the case, it means that the naira will bleed more.